Just thought I'd try that out for fun. It's a fun day at school. Well, kind of school. We went on a field trip to our Local 6 Action News. Dun, 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 dun. So we went to Local 6 for our field trip today for TV production. Wanting to go into a TV production field. It's really cool going to a TV production field and see how they work. You know, it's nothing like anything else. It's totally different. It's fun. There's not many people in it, so no one really sees that much unless you actually go there. You know, you could look it up, but it's not the same as being there because it's just some different world, kind of. It's fun. If you get a chance to go, I recommend it. When we were there, they let us take photos, so here are some of the photos.
Yeah, we've been here before. I'm excited.
He's awake now.
Yes.
Oh, that's the other one.
Satellite.
Weather. Helipad.
Wait, no.
We're gonna hit the curb. We're gonna hit the curb.
They even got ready for Christmas.
We're hitting the
oh my
curb.
god.
For a second.
Tab, you can go up here and do the same thing. Zoom in and zoom out. So it's a little short.
Information, bounce ideas off each other, things like that. If you look, you guys heard about the cruise ship? Yeah, I'd hate to be on that cruise. All right, this is our live shot area. Normally during a newscast, the engineers sit up here and they work with the computers here and here. They usually call up their show rundown here so they know what live shots they need, things like that. But on the same token, if they add some breaking news and he needs to get video cut for it quickly, he can see that. The system in front of him is made by Grass Valley. It's kind of a low-end Final Cut type. Yeah, those of you who've been here before, don't steal my thunder. I know this is the most riveting part of the tour. Squeeze in, guys, come on. So, when you come to the wall, you pick out a tape. It's our buddy, the 60-minute beta tape.
It's one of those big tapes.
Yep. That's that one. In this area, this is our top storage, or boneyard, whatever you want to call it. Okay? We have all sorts of desks, risers, TVs, anything we might need to do a special report, commercial, whatever. Alright, this is Studio B. This is our commercial production studio. As you can see, we're getting ready to do a phone bank, informational phone bank with some attorneys about the mortgage crisis and things like that. If you look up, you now know why we need the high reach. The lighting grid is 18 feet from the floor, so it's a real pain in the neck to try and move these lights around with a ladder, so we have the high reach. Yes?
Do you have any?
You see the patterns on the sight curtain there? Those are being created by the Lico lights up top with cookies in them to show the patterns on the wall. That is an old radio transmitter from WDBO radio from the 19th. The person that sits in here is responsible for keeping us on air. Okay? Up until about even 6 or 7 years ago, we had 3 or 4 people in this room, maybe 5 people doing different jobs. Okay? Now is the audio booth. Okay? Obviously, audio, responsible for all sound.
It smells good in here.
Trying to squeeze something in here before we get out in the studio.
This room smells good.
Computer automation will allow him to control the cameras in the studio, will allow him to control the graphics, everything from one keyboard. Now it is very reliant on the producer putting the proper information into the computer in the newsroom, But the director on the set, you can see that we have several items for the anchors to do their job. In the desk there are computer monitors. They can get on the internet, they can rewrite a story, whatever they need to do. In the desk, computer or video screen, so they can see that if they're talking about the space shuttle and they see pictures of farm animals, there's something wrong. Either talk about the farm animals or we're going to come back out on camera. Okay?
News bloopers, I've seen that.
So that's why that's there. The uplights take away the shadows under the chin and in the eye sockets. Anchor's prompter system, these boxes here, you see them all. Ping loves to say this is his sound effects machine. It's really not.
I've seen that. It's time to play Ping's Pop Quiz.
There you go. Underneath, if you look, you see what look like gas pedals. The talent now operates their own teleprompter here. We don't have a teleprompter operator anymore. It's all automated. They press the gas pedal. The teleprompter runs. The teleprompter go. You see the lens back there. Lets the anchor look like he's looking at you at home. Okay? Move around camera 4 over there at the chroma key wall only moves when the floor director moves it. Then the floor director positions it. Camera operator then takes control. Hey Christina, can you send 2 somewhere and show these guys this thing trucking across the studio floor? Now when this moves, it doesn't make a lot of noise, but you'll see the yellow lights start flashing, and then it moves.
That's cool.
That's about as fast as it goes. Okay?
Is it like on wheels or air bearings?
No, it's on wheels. It's a tricycle setup. There's 3 wheels underneath there. And basically, these home targets, these black and white targets, are their home bases. And it counts wheel rotations from that location to go to the different shots that we have pre-programmed for it. You can run it manually, or you can have on up to 99 pages worth of camera shots saved for it, which we have like 2 pages. So it's more than what you're going to use in a news format.
Probably just this year.
All right, show us your talents.
Rain.
Make sure you show me some cities. Talk about Gainesville or Cocoa Beach, or make sure you point to it.
Nothing going on right now.
Surprise hurricane.
Surprise hurricane.
Here's our 5-day forecast right now.
So, no matter where you look, you've got a reference, so you know what's behind you. You would also have.
Point to the map, Andrew.
Look down. Presented.
But it's on the spot.
He has the skills, I have the voice.
Ah, there it is.
I want to do
We're not going to hit it. We used to have like a garage door opener. It would just be a button. Well, now we've gotten a little more sophisticated. He can control different computers with this. So he can come in here and he wants his map to advance. He hits the button and it advances. These are all the weather computers that our meteorologists use at their disposal. Weather 6 is our main computer. Titan and Viper are our radars that take you into the storm and show you the hail, and our alerts that come across from the weather folks at the but that's the newscast. That's
45. These kids are old enough, they can handle it.
Yeah.
So we have like second graders here. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, we only go down to 3rd grade, but anyway, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Is it third grade? I
Yeah.
didn't know we had a cutoff.
Yeah.
We've had kindergartners. Haven't we?
Many years ago.
30 away, 30 seconds.
Like when you first started.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember one really small.
Yeah. We had to change that rule because there's.
Yeah, let's do that. 15,
All right, we're 15 seconds away. Wait, sit quietly and away we go.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool, fantastic, perfect, West Detroit. Appreciate that. All right, we're back here at 6. Let's say hello here to the Winter Park High TV class, WPHS. You can pick them up on some cable systems somehow. Maybe if you have like a dish on top of your van you're driving around. Thanks, guys, for coming in. We're back here at 6. ClickOrlando.com anytime. Bingo!
And.
Am I videotaping? I'm videotaping.
Fun day. Always love going over there. Thank you, Mr. Burns and Eric Weber, for having us over. And see you around.